What is up, guys, and welcome to this video. And today we are talking about some crucial Call of Duty Black Ops 3 news. Last night at E3, PlayStation was given their pitch and I couldn't believe it. It is official, guys. PlayStation have secured the deal that Xbox has had for so many years. Finally, PlayStation will be getting their DLCs a month earlier than Xbox. Well, I say a month, the timescale hasn't been released yet, but PlayStation has won the battle. So therefore they will be getting their DLCs much earlier than Xbox, and I'm absolutely super excited about that. That is some main news that was released last night, and you know, PlayStation fans are absolutely ecstatic about this. But I do know a lot of Xbox COD players probably right now are thinking, worst Call of Duty ever, only on the basis because they have to wait much longer than we do. But there we go. Unfortunately, Jake, you're gonna have to wait a bit longer. But there we go. That was some big news that we can talk about. Another exciting news, well, I say exciting news, exciting thing that was released last night was the official multiplayer gameplay. I'm sure we'll get some more, but we actually saw a full multiplayer trailer last night at E3, and there were some notable factors of this trailer. I'll actually leave the full trailer in the link down below so you guys can go check it out. And yeah, there was some notable things about this, and one of them being, which was something I talked about in the top 5 reasons to be like sort of hyped about Black Ops 3, and one of them was the technology side of Black Ops 3. Some people hated the technology in Advanced Warfare, the Exo Boost, and you know, the technology like the hover and all that, and you know, a lot of people saying, oh, are we going to get back to the roots of the original COD games? And the answer to that is, we're not going back to the original, where technology in terms of sort of Exo Boost isn't going to enhance your gameplay, because it is, but it's sort of a different style. They've stepped in a different direction, which is something I'm actually happy about, because I didn't mind the Exo in the Advanced Warfare games, but I think the ones in Black Ops 3 are much better and much cooler. And you know, I'm pretty hyped about it. And one of them abilities is the ability to wall run, and that is a big factor in the Black Ops 3 game. If you watch the trailer, they use that ability quite a lot, and one of the reasons is because one of the maps that was shown in the trailer was the that there was a massive hole in the map, and obviously if you fall down it, you're gonna die. And the only way sort of to get you, there is obviously ways around it, but if you want to get access to the other side straight away, you have the ability to wall run, where your boots have spikes and you stick it in, and you're able to run across the walls. And a big factor when I first saw the wall running is I was like, well, are you going to be able to fire? Because obviously if you can't fire your weapon, you're going to be at a huge disadvantage, and you're already vulnerable anyway, because you're out in the open, you're wall running, and you know, that for me was like a big question, and straight away it was answered just like that. There was immediate footage of this guy wall running, and like I said, you can go check out the trailer, and he has this crossbow, which is an awesome looking crossbow, and as he's wall running, he is picking off people, and his official gameplay as well. So this guy is like some awesome guy, and as he's wall running, he is picking off guys with his crossbow, picking up a collab, picking up like double kills. It was absolutely amazing gameplay, and yeah, it was amazing to see the wall running being used well, and the fact that you can still use your weapon as effective as you can when you're not wall running. So that is something to look forward to, and to see how that will go later on in the future. If we can see some more gameplay in some more trailers, we'll have to wait and see. Another thing as well, which was notable in the trailer, was the guns. The guns at the moment are looking absolutely awesome. The guns look great. They even sounded great. Like the way the guns sounded, I don't know. I was watching that trailer, and there was something about it where I was just like, this basically looks like the graphics as well was notably really great, but the way the gun sounded, looked, and you know it was basically like looking at someone shoot a real gun. That's the stage I think we've got to as at the moment on COD. It was absolutely amazing to see the guns in there, and there's a really cool SMG which reminded me of the Vector, which I think I might use straight away. I don't know if it's going to be like the best gun in the game, but the recoil on every single gun they showed on the trailer, and they were all mostly SMGs as well, and SMGs are mostly notable for having really bad recoil, and you know, they had really good recoil, which is something I'm really happy about, because having bad recoil on an SMG could really down your game if you're like sort of in a midpoint gun battle, but it is something to see in the future. Another thing as well which was notable in the trailer was the this Call of Duty is an 18 game, and the reason is because it's like got guns and all that stuff, but some people wanted some realism to being shot, and that was really shown in this game. There is a clip in the trailer where some guy gets blown up and his arm goes flying, his legs are in the air, his whole blood is everywhere. It was a bloody mess, and it was like, what? This is on a new level of realism. And not even that, when someone got shot, the way their body dropped to the floor and it left like the blood stain, and it was like, oh my god, this is like proper realism gun fights, and you know, it is something, it's a massive step forward and something I'm really happy about in the Call of Duty franchise. It is something to look forward to. Another thing as well which I liked in the trailer, which was something that was big, I think I talked about it in the top 5 reasons to get hyped for Black Ops 3, and it was the fact that you can fully customize your guns. And Blacklight Retribution, which is a game I actually played the other day, and I was like, oh, is this a new COD killer after watching Black Ops 3? No, it is not. But one thing that game had was the fact that you could fully customize your gun. So it wasn't the fact like on any other COD game where you can customize it, where you can put ACOG sight, red dot and all that stuff. I mean, you can fully customize your gun. If you don't want a certain stock on the gun, you can replace it. If you don't want a certain muzzle on the gun or a certain sight, you can legit fully customize this gun to the specs that you want, and it gives you full customization on your battle in this game, and you know, it is something to look forward to. And as well, which you could see at the end of the trailer was the fact that you can like fully paint job your gun. It's not like in previous CODs where you have to unlock them, you can fully customize it. But anyway guys, if you want to see the full trailer, I'll leave the link in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Make sure you leave a like down below. Stay awesome guys.